And now, my people, it's your guy, the Niger Englishman, and we are back here, Tunnel TV settings, for your weekly dosage influx of Up Watch. We are talking about the opposition, the opponents, what the top six are doing. And right now, it's the transfer window that we did talk every single time. Don't forget to smash the like button, share, comment, and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Well, we're here. Like, first of all, Kaz is somewhere in the background. He'll arrive in the show at some point. But there's two other guests as well to join us. But for once, for a change, this is Tunnel TV history in the making. Akpos is the only guest that is ready for the show. We've never seen anything like this before. That means it's a special show today, guys.
I think we can begin to call me the record breaker right now.
How you doing, my bro?
I'm doing good, brother. Good to be on the channel again. Shout out to everybody for the amazing contribution so far on the journey to Tunners TV's. I think it was yesterday also. Was it yesterday or today? Kanibi was saying something. Kanibi was saying something was Tunners TV's birthday. Was it yesterday or today? I can't remember.
Today. Happy birthday.
It's today. So I wanted to plug that in. Happy birthday to everybody who has contributed to the journey so far on Turner TV, and more milestone and more records to break on the channel. And you know, the channel continue to grow. And big up to you, Kunle. Big up to Kanebi, the Kunle from Liverpool also, and Ibrahim, Drogba, everybody, PM. Shout out to everybody. Hanif, shout out to you also, man.
Hey, Hanif he's a vet. He's been in the trenches from way back. I've been chatting to Hanif for maybe 3-4 years now as well on One Touch TV, done a couple of things on Tunnel TV.
It's been a while.
Months talk also.
He's one of the few people that I think after the Villarreal game, he gave me the pep talk about Arteta, and for some reason I believed him and I got behind this manager. But still, since then, Hanif, he's not giving me the trophies that you promised me. Oh, Hanif, what's going on?
What can I do, man? You were flying 2 seasons ago. You were 9 points clear, and you wanted to compete in 2 competitions, man. It wasn't possible, man. He had to sacrifice, and you went for the money, man.
Mate, it's tough times don't last, but tough people do. That's what they keep telling me, man. And I'm here. I'm tested. I'm loyal. If you want someone loyal in your life, just get an Arsenal fan, because we're the most loyal. We deal with the bullshit. We're here through the thick and thin, the hard times, and we're here every single time. Smash the like, share, comment, and subscribe, my people. There's a lot of stuff going on in football today. I've seen Hato to Chelsea. I've seen Xavi Simmons to Chelsea. I've seen Liverpool being linked with Fofana. I've seen what else has been going on? What else am I hearing? Had Jackson to United. No, I'm joking. Not Jackson to United. I've heard a lot of things, man. Kaz, welcome. How you doing, my bro?
Doing all right, bro. Just cleaning some crap out the yard. That'd be real.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Like all the bullshit.
Kind of what's happening at Old Trafford right now, clearing some crap out of your squad, man.
Yeah, man. Hopefully.
Step by step.
Nah, hopefully, man.
But what I do want to start on is something that's quite trending right now is I've not seen the interview, but Rashford has just been unveiled at Barcelona. Am I correct?
Yeah,
correct.
And there was some words he said in his unveiling. I don't know what exactly was said. Has anyone seen it?
From what I saw, I don't think he said anything negative with respect to Manchester United. I think he said something like that's where the journey has started for him. I think it was actually bigging up Manchester United for the role played in his career so far. So I can't pinpoint any negative thing so far. But I've not seen the entire interview, but for what I've seen, the captions I've seen, I think it's been good. He's been acting very mature and very professional about the move to Barcelona.
Have you heard anything different, Kaz?
No, I just don't care.
Wow. Wow. Academy boy. He's put trophies on your head top.
So
he's helped you guys. He's helped you guys be able to trash talk other people.
So
this is how you talk about it.
So the Scott McTominay, same shit. Whoop-de-doo.
So you're putting them in the same bracket, Scott McTominay.
I just don't, brother. The last 12 years United, I just don't care what they've given me, bro. Why should I care?
This is
You can understand where Kaz is coming. You can understand where Kaz is coming from because Rashford's been inconsistent and he's sometimes, he's shown you seasons of amazing
yeah,
talent.
he was being
but
compared
it's
to
just not
Mbappe at one
consistent,
point. What do you
so-
mean?
Yeah, that's at one point.
Say that
So
again?
and Sancho got dubbed the next Neymar and all this rubbish and blah blah blah. Like no one cares, bro. Like, stop living in the past. That's what they keep telling me.
Wow. No, but as in
Well, for me, I find it a little bit strange to hear, United fans like us, speaking about one of their own in that manner and that way, because I've been seeing it going about the rounds on the socials, and it's a little bit surprising for me if I'm trying to put myself in their shoes. If this was someone I considered one of our own and Arsenal, leaving eventually, if I found like okay, things have not gone well in their career, I would not be feeling this way. But I think you guys have you have your right to feel the way you want to feel, though. But I find it surprising personally.
Exactly.
It's not surprising. Let's not be hypocrites. I didn't say I don't want to do. Did I say I want to do bad?
You don't care. It's just the
you
same
said you don't care. You said you don't care.
You don't even have a single emotion for him. It's the same.
No,
that's shocking.
Why should I? Someone that's had 3 good years in 10 years. I know many players like that for flipping United. Why do I care? Because he's got PR and stardom. Did I see, bro? What are we doing here? Like Arsenal fans ain't getting on Iwobi before when he's leaving, or Aaron Ramsey.
We were bringing him up.
You guys are
Aaron Ramsey. Don't
how happy I was.
Kaz, man, don't fall for it, bro. Kaz, don't fall for it. Kaz,
you know how happy we
don't fall for it.
Every Arsenal fan was so happy for Alex Iwobi when we got
how many academy prospects have left clubs? And you just say, I don't care. Like, move on. Why do I need to care?
Yeah, but not ones that have won us trophies. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but all right, cool. There's a difference between mine and your club. When I say win us trophies, I don't mean an FA Cup or a Carabao Cup or something like that.
Those are the only trophies you've won since Fergie. So what can you do, bro?
Yeah. So what? So what?
Like, you know what I'm saying? Beggars can't be choosers, bro.
I don't understand this narrative. Like, bro, I've seen.
Cass, if I can remember, I think.
Hold on, Sky Sports legend, bro. Fucking hell. Like for me, yeah, I've seen bigger legends, bigger cult heroes, because he's not one. Leave this club. Why should I feel the type of way? Is he Wayne Rooney leaving? Is he Michael Carrick coming to the end of his career? Is he Ruud van Nistelrooy leaving? Brother, Cristiano Ronaldo. You lot put him. It's only rivals that put him on this pedestal that we don't, because you do this on purpose, man. Look, he's going on to do what he needs to do. Go kill it so you can get me my money, and then go kill it in the World Cup because I'm English. So love.
Well, for me personally, I think where you guys are getting it wrong, it's about talking about pedestal. For me, it's not about putting him on certain pedestal of some of the greats like the Wayne Rooney and others. I think it's about showing love to one of your own. That's my point, though, bro.
Don't care.
It's all good. It's all good, man.
I've seen other ones of my own leave, and I still don't care. I just don't. You don't play for my club anymore. You ain't done a madness for my club. I don't care. Did you get it?
It's all good. It's all good.
When Marcel left, I don't care no more. Do you get it? Same thing. I just don't care.
Fair enough. But what I will say about in terms of the Rashford situation, I was a bit frustrated and annoyed about how the likes of Dean Saunders were talking about
he's
him.
He's racist, man. Let's just call it
definitely how he doesn't deserve a move to Barcelona. I don't know how you determine whether someone deserves a move, isn't it? Down to the club that's interested in them.
I don't understand.
If they want to buy them, then they deserve the move. I don't understand.
No, that's the case.
Talk Sports irrelevant though in that respect, because all they do is they listen to the the big YouTube accounts and they think, right, okay, we're going to talk about what they're talking about, really, because they've got no relevance anymore. You've got these old guys who used to dominate the media. Now they've got no power, have they? So they have to talk about these things because that's what's being discussed. Nobody, if you ask modern day footballers, right, who was Dean Saunders, no one remembers him. No one knows what he did. It's like when what's the Liverpool player called that used to criticize Pogba all the time?
Souness.
Yeah, and it's just like, okay, we get it. You don't like Pogba, but Pogba is twice the player that you are. He's got more ability. It's just that you won more in a better team. But it's just like that. I don't listen to
it. I wish I had the clip. It's an underbelly cut. Is it even an underbelly color thing anymore? It's quite blatant now. Like this, like because I don't understand how a player has an opportunity to revamp his career, go into a new project, a new country. Barcelona obviously see that there's talent there. Like when he was doing well, like these same pundits like Saunders and whoever were talking him up as well, saying how he's a world beater. He's had he's had a rough couple of years. Let's keep it a buck. And there's tons of other players that are not the same color as Rashford. I've had the same scenario, and I've never heard people saying they don't deserve a move. My attitude is if you don't deserve a move, then you don't get the move. It's down to the club that's bidding and buying you, or whether you deserve that move or not. It's down to them to determine that, not some random pundit that used to play
if you're going off form, last 2 years he's been nothing but shit. So realistically, has he deserved a move to a top club? Probably not. He probably deserves it. He deserves a. No, it's not. It's not our scouting, is it? They can. Do you know what I mean? I seen Rafinha go to Leeds, not do all that. By the way, he was all right to be like. He's all right. I see him live twice. Didn't do nothing to my club, and then he goes to Barcelona and kills it. If Rafinha can do that, I'm pretty sure Rashford can do it.
So wait, hold on. Jay Simpson says, "Couldn't they keep that smile upon your face until the end of the season when you're vexed because you finished?" Bro, I'm not getting into that now. But anyway, so are you guys confident that? Do you think Matt Rashford just needed a new environment and he can actually now take his career back, go back to hit some heights in his career, or he's just going to be a Dele Alli? Where do you guys think the spectrum is? Is it that far away, or is it the middle ground? Like, what do you think? What do you expect?
He's got 1 year left to save his career, mate. That's the reality. He's got one more. If he doesn't do well, your level's here. Like you're in the middle of the park, bro. You might as well go play for, I don't know, Everton.
But do you think has he got his ability?
Why? Imagine this was another player. This is what I don't understand. This is what I mean about star status. You're living off.
Because if he goes to a good team, right?
Failed.
If he actually goes to a team, and we did. I didn't watch Villa.
And he wasn't that
good
either.
Right moments
but if he goes to an established team, they will get something out of him. It just depends. It just depends on. I think Barcelona just want that athleticism and think, you know what, he'll bag us a few goals.
Yeah, he will do. But I'm saying he's got 1 year left to save his career.
No. To be honest, Kaz, you're spot on. He's got a year to save his career. Like if he flops this year, then it could drastically spiral where he's playing for FC Twente in 2 seasons, or better yet, in the Championship. So you're right. But if he does hit the ground running and take the game by the scruff of the neck, it's Marcus Rashford with a chip on his shoulder in a new league, playing with teammates that have a system, a manager that's a proven winner as well. So you'd like to think that if there's still a player inside Rashford, of course, then surely this is the environment that he can flourish in. And as you said, Kaz, if he can't flourish here, like it's kind of curtains for him. Let's be honest.
It's curtains done. Maybe try your luck in Italy or something.
You really do you not thank him for anything? Do you not is nothing he done for you? Are you holding
why, bro? He's on a loan. He's not even a obligation, bro. He could be well back at United next year. What am I thanking him for? What? Thank you for what? Not securing a move away from the club when you needed to. I don't know. I don't need to thank. In the last 10 years, I got no thank you to no one. No one. The only one I can probably get one is probably Ibrahimovic. That's it.
Wow. Well, Terso, big up Terso, man. Long time, my guy. Smash the like button, Terso, if you haven't done already. Of course, he's got the ability. Rash should do well in Spain. He should do. Can you give us a bit more on that? Why should he do well? I'm intrigued. Chinedu says Rashford will do well. World Cup next year, and the team with youngsters. I don't know the team with youngsters. I don't know how that translates to him doing well, but I'd like to hear a little bit more about that. Chad says Rashford will actually do well. I will back Flick to bring out something in him. Problem is him and Yamal outside.
What?
Do you reckon they're gonna hang out?
Yeah, of course they are, but of course they are, man. But flipping, come on, man. Yamal's come off a great season. He's doing what he wants to do outside. He's got star status now. He's doing some odd things, I suppose. I don't think he's doing a madness during the season. You think Hansi Flick and Barcelona are gonna pretty much allow that? I don't know,
Wait,
man. It's
100%.
character again. It's character assassination already for a young 17-year-old.
For sure.
Allow it,
For sure.
man.
Like it's like everyone here forgets how they were at 17. Like,
Yeah,
I'm
man.
pretty sure they weren't even as responsible as Yamal. Like, do you get what I'm saying? Like, and especially, and none of us have been 17, being like a millionaire as well. So, yeah, we're gonna do a little bit more extravagant things. But if we keep doing what our job tells us to do and performing on the pitch, who are we to judge how they live their lifestyle? Imagine everyone was judging you how you live your lifestyle from 17. It's crazy. So let the boy live. I won't lie. When players leave Manchester United, I tend to have a soft spot for them because they've left my arch enemy. So I wouldn't mind seeing Rashford do well at Barcelona. I don't like Barcelona, period, anyway, because they've stolen plenty of our players and knocked us out of multiple Champions League competitions. So I'm not their biggest fans, but I wouldn't mind Rashford doing well, man. He deserves it, man. In terms of the man outside of football, he's done a lot of great things, and I believe people are a little bit too harsh on him. Just like Kaz says, though, I do believe he probably should have left Man United maybe last summer, if not the summer before, because I think the whole fan base could see that it just not necessarily he was a bad player, but time was up with him at Manchester United. Before we move on, though, welcome FX. I don't know what name I'm going to call you FX, not the name that you put on the screen. Because you're late
man.
as
You
well.
come on,
I
man.
can
You
refer.
can
You're
read.
late. If you came on time, then you have the right to tell us when.
That, no. But still, that's my name.
No. This is the
World
rule.
champion.
Your name
Still.
is FX. FX. So FX.
Good.
Just before we move on to another
Big
topic,
ups to the gentleman on the panel, though. Still,
Big up,
Niger
Baba.
Englishman. Thank you for having me. Still,
I'm closer to FX than I've been in the last 3 months, and I still haven't seen him. How's that happening? Big up, man. But what do you think on the Rashford thing before we move on? What do you think about
Good
the
move,
move to
but
Barca?
I think that's a good move. Though. I think it's a good move for him.
For all parties, right?
Yeah. For after all he's been through and all that, and it just shows that at least he still got that pull. He still got that star power because I'm surprised at an institution, a big club like Barcelona would go for a Rashford that everybody claims to be dipping. I thought he did well at Aston Villa, and he's just been getting too much stick from so many ex-footballers and critics and fans or whatnot. But I feel it's a good end for both of them. I mean, he's still alone, but if he does well, Hans Flick might just give him a permanent deal. But it's make or break for him too as well. But I suspect he'll do well in Spain. Yeah, I just have
World
that.
Cup, yeah, chip on his shoulder, loads of people to prove wrong.
And look at
Got that number
the
four.
Spanish fullbacks.
He's
Look
got
at
that
the
number
Spanish
14
fullbacks.
jersey,
Spanish
Henri's
fullback.
jersey
I
as
think we'll have
well.
a field day with them.
Yeah, man. But all you need in Spain is a little bit of PNP these days, and that's it, bruv. Like you're getting behind, you're gonna run in behind, Rafinha bare space, pop the ball, man. The only thing he might struggle with is the technical part of it, but he's not that bad technically. I'm pretty sure Flick will get the better out of him, innit?
Yeah, I think he'll get the best out of his strengths, and I think Rashford is definitely benefiting from maybe Nico Williams not being available this summer. I think if he was available, then he
And
wouldn't have
Luis
had the
Diaz.
chance for this.
He was third choice
as well.
Third choice, and it worked out.
He's got a massive opportunity to turn his career around. But moving on. I want to talk a little bit about this Xavi Simmons, Don. I'm not going to lie. I want to talk about this guy. Obviously, we got 2 Chelsea fans on the stream. I don't know if any of them have actually watched this player intensively, but Kaz knows I like the player because I was talking about him
I don't.
last year. What?
I don't.
When I was talking about Holland last, anyway, no problem.
Nah, man. Guys are overrated, man.
Why don't you like him?
I like the player. I think he's got quality. What the thing my issue I have with him is obviously he's not had a home in his whole career. He's one of these players that have not had a home, and he seems to always be up for the move, like always. Like I don't know, and I don't know if Chelsea will be the platform in terms of will he be able to get the consistent minutes that he needs to find the rhythm? He's not a player that can be an impact sub and make an impact. He's a guy that needs games, and if you give him games, he can make an impact. But I'm gonna push it to the Chelsea guys. Like, what do you think of the signing? Is he ideal to what you're looking for? What do you like? Do you like him? Do you not like him? Where are you guys at with it?
FX, I've never watched him.
Say that again.
I can't even picture him.
I mean,
I've not.
I mean,
All I know, I've not seen. I know he played for. I know he plays for RB Leipzig. I don't know what he did for him. I've not even seen any stats, so can't
Oh,
really
wow.
say anything about the
Fair
young
enough. Fair
man.
enough.
He's a young man.
Fair enough. FX, are you the same, or have you
He's
had a
got
chance
no,
to?
I mean, I've seen a bit of him. I saw him at the last Euros for the Dutch side, and yeah, he's got that number 10.
Yeah, you see, they didn't believe you, bro. Bowley didn't believe you, G. He didn't believe you, man. Said, yeah, he's got the number 10. Shut up, get off the screen, man. Chatting rubbish. You get me? Bowley didn't believe you. But yeah, look, Akpos, what do you think about the player? Do you think he's a player that Arsenal should try and go in for? And are you quite comfortable with him going to Chelsea?
Well, for me, I think firstly, I don't think Chelsea it's the best option for him, considering the fact that Chelsea have a lot of players in his position. That Chelsea has got players who are more established currently in the number 10 position, also on the wing position. So for me, I think if he wants to get more game time, if you because I think this is a player. If you follow his path, he came from the Barcelona setup. Left because he knew he was not going to get the opportunity to get quality game time in the first team. Left to PSG, also from PSG, left again under pretty much the same circumstances to Bundesliga, and now I think he's doing very well for himself. If you look at the statistics from last season, he was one of the key contributors for RB Leipzig, and I think he played in about 25 games. He got 11 goals or thereabout, 11 goals, 8 or 7 assists, if I'm very correct with the numbers. So I think that tells you that he has got goals, he has got assists in his game. But I'm looking at Chelsea right now, and I'm looking at the work that Cole Palmer is currently doing in that Chelsea team. Cole Palmer is the face of the club. There's no way he gets into that Chelsea team and starts ahead of Cole Palmer, or he would get, quality game time that he would want to get to continue his development, because I still look at him as a player who is still, on this development path. So I'm looking at some of the clubs that are in for him right now. And in my own opinion, I think a move to Bayern Munich suits him more. If he goes to Bayern Munich now, because Jamal Musiala is injured.
Oh, fair.
And
fair,
and it will take a couple of months before he gets back to full match fitness. Muller is out of that team, so in that number 10 position, I feel like he would have more game time at Bayern Munich. If you also look at Arsenal, Arsenal's captain is the chief creator in that midfield in Martin Odegaard. So I'm looking at some of these teams, and I feel like if he goes to Bayern Munich, it would potentially get more game time. But if it comes down to personal preference for me, we've been linked with Eberechi Eze. I would prefer Eze in my opinion, because I like Eze's style more. And I look at Eze. I think Eze is the player that suits us more when I'm looking at what we are currently lacking, because I think we need that player who has got more of the flair and also the technical ability. But I look at Simons, I think he's the more on the technical side when compared to the flair. So I would want to lean towards Eberechi Eze for me when it comes to that attacking midfield position for Arsenal. But who knows? Xavi Simons might just be the man. But right now, it looks more likely that he would head to Chelsea. But I don't think Chelsea is the best move for him personally.
I hear it. Oh, big up Specks, late to the party, just like his team will be to the top 4 race.
Sorry,
next
guys.
season.
I had a phone call came in. That was why.
It's
We'll
cool,
see,
man.
bro.
No problem, man. No problem.
We'll see.
But hey, Kaz, do you reckon this Xavi thing is just to buy and sell? Because Chelsea have a habit of buying and selling on players over the last couple of seasons. Or do you see him actually doing something at Chelsea?
Nah, he's just mad overrated, bro.
Why do you call him overrated? I don't understand. What have people said about him that?
If he was so good, he'd find a home, right? Surely you found the perfect team in RB Leipzig. Can't even settle in Germany. Come on, man. Like for me, he's too weak for the Prem. He's like João Felix, got all the tech, but too weak for the Prem. I just think, you know what? It's a good pickup. Yeah, it's a good pickup. But overall, he's not gonna start. He won't. He will get game minutes here and there. And he's just going to be another João Felix. He'll probably end up, I guarantee this man in the next 2 years or something, ends up at somewhere like AC Milan or something. Somewhere like that. I don't think Chelsea's the club for him, but I mean, good luck with him, innit? Because I just look at Chelsea's team. They need a Morgan Rogers type figure in the 10 if they're going to go get a 10.
I kind of agree with him somehow.
He's weak. I've seen it. We've seen him in the Euros. He was weak.
Yeah,
then
at the Euros, he was.
He's
Like
techie, but
60, 50. Yeah, he was good, and he was. I don't know.
Yeah, but FX, you know, if you can't make Bundesliga team of the year, right? That tells me everything I need to know about him. If he's got to make team of the year, because that's how you stand. That's how you stand out, innit? You know, if he's team of the year, you'd be like, okay, this guy's got something.
True.
Because if you look at that, if you look at that other Palace player, he's made it in team of the year.
But he's got
this
techers.
guy, I'll be honest with you, he's just a journeyman. Because I'm sure he was at PSG as well. I'm sure he was. I might be wrong. I'm sure he was at PSG.
Yeah, so he was at PSG. Do you know what? He kind of was like one of them YouTube footballers at the start, like his big hair, like big fanfare around him. He's getting deals quite early. Was at Barca, then went to PSG, and I thought he was just going to be one of those, you know, those footballers that just end up being more celebrities than actually footballers. I
Nicholas Anelka without the trophies, in it. That's what he is. He's Nicholas Anelka without the trophies. That's all. But
to be fair, I don't think PSG really knew what to do with him. We started seeing his quality when he went to PSV, when he went to the Dutch league. He started doing well there.
Shock.
And obviously, with his ambition, he's not going to stay in the Dutch league. He thought he was coming back to PSG to play ball. They said, nah, we got all these other ballers. We don't trust you. Like, go to Leipzig. We're not ready to sell you, but in time, go to Leipzig. He went to Leipzig, thought it was his home, but they're trashed this season. I think, what did they finish? I don't know. They finished
like 6th or something, isn't it?
Nah, lower than that.
So it's lower than that.
Yeah, lower than that, bro. They didn't make Europe. They didn't make Europe, so he doesn't want to stay there. Why does he want to stay there?
Team of the season, you're not that good, man. That's probably his level.
Leipzig finished.
But he'll be a squad player.
Yeah, I'm right. 7th. I told you 7th. Yeah. Okay. 6th, 7th. Yeah.
He'll be a squad player for sure.
That's what I'm saying. But this is the reason I don't like him for Chelsea, is because he's not the type of player that he can make a squad player and ask him to just make an impact off the bench. He's not that guy.
You know where he needs to be?
He's coming for the money, really. He's just coming for the money.
You can't really say that. You can't really say the money, because Chelsea's whole wage structure is different now, isn't it? But
I bet you they're paying more than what RB Leipzig are paying him.
Yeah. Well, that's not that hard. But what's it called? In terms of if he's going to go and do anywhere well, yeah, but it's not that much money, much different. They pay Cole Palmer 40 grand a week. I'm pretty sure he's going to be nowhere near that. But
that's good money.
I feel like if he's going to go anyone, someone that can play off the left or in the middle, I think Aston Villa would have been a more suited team under someone like Emery. That's why
they got financial problems, guys. They got financial
problems.
But
in terms of style, that would have been a better suit for him. That would have been a better suit for him. The team probably would have been built around him, that sort of stuff, playing week in, week out, that sort of stuff. Maybe even Newcastle, instead of wasting their money on Elanga. Nonsense.
No, Simmons. No. He's. I like him still, but he's hot and cold. I see certain flashes of him, and I'm like, okay. And I'm like Kat said, kind of like the best term of like weakish. Like I just think the Prem, who knows? But Chelsea, for him, it depends what kind of ambition he's got. Is it ambition for clout to say Chelsea, or is it ambition to play ball? And that ain't the place to go for me. As you said, somewhere else would probably make more sense in the Prem. But these days, a lot of ballers have got, like, some of them like a bit of this clout thing, innit? Everyone's got different agendas, why they want to go certain places. You get me? You see how...
As FX said earlier, they're the world champions. But what do you mean clout, bro? He's going to the world champions.
There you go.
With the expectation to carry trophies too, no?
Yeah,
exactly.
Is that clout?
No, it is clout, because he's not going to be like a Palmer where he's one of the main guys and he's playing week in, week out, is he? So for me, it's like, what are you really on? Are you on, you get me, playing ball and trying to really show yourself somewhere, or you go Chelsea?
But maybe he backs himself.
Well, he's lying to himself.
Maybe he backs himself to bench Palmer. What about that?
I mean, we definitely have to sell.
Hey, brother.
We have to sell some players for sure. Chelsea has to sell Ugochukwu, Sterling, Joao Felix. You know,
the other guy. We're making money, you know. FX, you know, we've sold over 100 million already.
Exactly. So we need to sell all those guys before we can even get any Xavi Simmons.
It's FX. It's all right. We'll send them to our feeder club in London.
You lot collect players. You don't need to sell anyone, bro. We've
got a feeder club in London, man. They love our players. We've got a feeder club. It's all right.
It's all right. Okay.
Just all you guys bashing him. He had the same goals as Florian Wirtz. with less games last season.
Yeah,
Such a
but the
bad
difference,
player,
yeah,
man.
but the difference is
Such a
Verts can
bad
control
player.
a game.
Oh my
But
God,
the
I can't
difference
believe you
is
just said that.
the difference is, yeah, Verts can control a whole game on his J's, literally. Xavi Simmons can't.
Yeah, I know. I was just trying to
Yeah.
I know.
But yeah, he's nowhere near Verts'
Anyway,
level.
Madueke.
Yeah.
Oh, every time I see this name, I start to shake. Sorry, it's a viewer. Sorry, Madueke promised that Chelsea are
the
looking
star
for
boy,
someone
innit?
that
He's
can
your new
play in the
star boy.
pockets. He
Man,
definitely is someone that can play in the pockets, but as I said, he's a player that you're not going to get the best out of just playing from time to time. Carabao Cup coming on last time. You're not going to see the best of him. So Chelsea, they're better off doubling down on looking for Eze than trying to get this Xavi Simmons player in. Because I don't think the way they're going to use them with the amount of midfielders they have available, can't see it go for the boy, to be honest, man. But guys, can we talk about this? The money that Liverpool are playing for this Ekitike, brother. Now, because we must discuss the monies, because
Why?
Because
You
I
guys
don't
spent 100
understand.
million on Declan Rice a couple of years ago. It's all right, man. They got
Hanif,
feet in it.
why are you always referring to things that have nothing to do with the show? Why?
What do you mean?
We-
You guys
like,
spent money on
if
Declan Rice.
look,
Chelsea spent on. They spent 90 million on a striker.
and look, Hanif, that whole season, what were Arsenal fans doing shows about? 100 million for
I don't know.
Declan Rice. So we're doing the same thing now for Ekitike, bro. We're trying. Look, Liverpool players, just because they won the league, they don't deserve to be playing with any less pressure than all the rest of them.
But this is their
They
first
were
100
getting the
million
most
player.
pressure, though.
This striker they signed for 79 million. I'm hearing Liverpool fans say he's just been brought in for link-up play. 80 million for link-up play. They mad. You mad. You better could be getting me 25 GA blood minimum, about 80 million. What are we saying? Like, are they allowed to talk like that, guys? Like, I'm hearing Liverpool fans say he's not really been brought in to get us goals. He's supposed to link up the play. He's a number 9. Guys, am I going mad here?
They still have Nunes.
He might be a good link-up player, though.
That's not what I'm saying, bro. But
And still win the league, bro. It doesn't matter, innit?
And still win the league.
Okay.
Get the job done. That's what
Let me
matters,
take you back.
guys.
Let me take you back. Liverpool paid what, 85 mil for is it Nunes? Is that how much they paid for him? Something like that, right? You lot remember the things people were saying about Nunes when he came in. I remember after the Community Shield came, he's gonna score more goals than Haaland. Some jokers were saying as well. Some on this same channel. So why can't we demand numbers from this guy? Why?
Because he's unproven. He's not tested yet, per se.
Nunes wasn't tested. He was in the Portuguese league.
Well,
Nunes
was kind of performing in Champions League for Benfica, and he was.
What are we talking about here, bro? Where?
That's what I'm trying to say now.
Game? Kaz, which game did you see Nunes bad up in the Champions League? I mean, for what's it called? Who did he even play for? Benfica? Is it Benfica?
Yeah.
What? Tell me the games that you saw him bad it up for Benfica. I'm surprised about you, FX man. You're a Chelsea fan. You're trying to give Liverpool excuses.
No, I'm not giving them excuses. I'm trying to tell you why they're trying to spend money on players like that now. They just feel they're not going to be going back to those mistakes they made in the past, where they're going to be spending a little money on. And I feel this Ekitike guy is coming in for the late Diogo Jota. That's the replacement in a way, because they're keeping Diaz, and because I heard Diaz was going to Bayern Munich before, but they're keeping him. So he's just that player that is going to slot in, that can play behind. He can play as a false 9 or as a number 9. So Liverpool is going for it. They're going all out. But yeah, we have to call him out. If you're buying a player for £75 million upwards, yeah, he's going to be called out. But I suspect Liverpool are going to sell Nunes, because they can't have two £80 million strikers in a team, really, and they're not playing. One would play, one would not. I'm not sure Nunes wants to be on the bench again this season.
Boy, jury's out, man.
I think he's gonna go out on loan, man. He's gonna go out on loan. I don't think anyone's gonna pay him.
Saudi League will come for him.
Yeah,
they were selling.
So one of the two, Diaz or Nunes, one of the two. Something will happen.
I don't know what FX has become since he's come to the UK. Like, what's going on here, bro?
Yo, brother. I think
Brother,
maybe
you're telling
because I'm getting
me the
enough rest.
Premier League champions are not
getting
allowed
enough
to have
rest now,
like
maybe that's
2
why.
players worth 80 million in their squad. Is that what you're telling me? The Premier League champions.
Yeah.
They're not allowed to be that competitive. The Premier League champions. Why can't they have 2 strikers that 80 million on their books?
Of course they are, but I just have a feeling that they can't keep one of them is going to be unhappy. And that definitely will be Nunes. That's the point.
I hear it.
Yeah.
But I'm hearing Carl Bartlett talk about Ekitike like he's a project player. 79 million for a project player. I'm not.
Definitely no project player.
You got a point. They should have gone for Prem. They should have gone for Prem.
No, wait, hold on, Kaz. Please. Sorry, what did you say?
Well, that's how they usually do, innit? They put them on a 5-6 year deal. They're young. They spend big money. That's just how it works. And that's how the project player works.
And sometimes it's not always about getting a Prem proven.
It's worth a project player as well, then.
Bro, but he better bang. Nah, for that court,
they all got a bang, bro. Nah, they all got a bang. Whether Ekitike is young or not or whatever, they all got a bang in it. Like, it's all pressure. Do you get what I'm saying?
I hope they all flop. That's what happens when you shop in the Bundesliga. When you shop in the Bundesliga, I hope it goes to shit.
But you ain't always got to be Prem proven, though. You get me? Like, it can work. You get me? Gyökeres ain't. Do you get what I'm saying? Is he going to be another Nunes? The jury's out. Who knows? Get me? Coming from the Portuguese league and that. Who knows? You might not. He's that came from Real Sociedad. Your own team didn't want him. You get me? They thought, nah. Get me? But you wish you did, nah. You get me? So it's not always about Prem proving. It's about it's about your coach as well.
This is why I don't understand why Hato's in a rush to leave either. Like, you're going to a team to be back up to Cucurella. Are you mad?
Brother.
He can also play as a centre back. So I think he potentially sees an opportunity there for himself.
Over Cole, yeah, good luck, man. Guy's an idiot.
Is Kobe that better than Eto, in your opinion?
Who?
Is Kobe that better?
Who?
Cole that much better.
Cole better than... Yes, he is better than Hato. Hato ain't done nothing in the game.
Is he that much
Not
better?
To worry, we'll find out more. We'll find out more in due time.
I'm telling you now, when the Don is 5'11",
especially in that league, bro.
When he's coming up, when the guy's 5'11", when he comes up against Chris Wood, he'll know about it.
Just the Prem in general, bro. It'll be a test anyway. In general,
let's see how it goes.
The River D say ain't
what much better than him. Cole's much better than him. Like he's gonna find himself on the bench as an option. He's gonna end up leaving. I don't know, but it's just
he's definitely going though. Is that just links or is he?
I don't know. He could be. He's mad young, anyways. But no, he's gonna go. He's
last time on his hands. So
he sounds like a great player from what I've heard. I don't know much about him, to be fair, but
he's a top talent.
He's a top talent, but I mean, again,
he definitely needs time. He definitely needs time at Chelsea.
But if you're a youngster, I'm thinking like you either take over someone that's coming to the end of their career, or there's a starting spot for you, so you can go and develop. You need minutes. Same thing with that when you're airy. What's the point? Same thing.
It's real, bro.
Yeah, but Kaz, they don't look at it like that anymore, do they? Because they look at the money, innit? Money comes first, and then
that's what I think it's the lure, isn't it?
No, but is it also? I think it's part of it, but do you know what? I'm not saying Hato should leave this season, but do you know what? Sometimes, which we've seen, is that you sometimes miss your window, and then you can never recover from that, innit? Like I think that's what happened to some players' mindsets right now. Because I just want to mention one player's name that 4 years ago was on everyone's like lips. Oh, that's crazy. Pause. But in terms of the transfer market, Husamawa, like, where does he even play now? Where does he even play now? Imagine he had that big move. Saudi. Imagine he got the big move that summer. Would we be frowning ourselves about how bad a player he is and he overhyped, or would he have got to that next level? I'm not saying that's going to happen to Hato, but I do think that goes into some players' minds a lot more now in terms of, like, I don't want to miss my shot. It's like a bit of a different scenario. It's like Amorim. He probably could have waited for United to the end of the season, but he thought maybe he'd miss his shot and might not get another chance. He jumped at it. I think that was a silly move. If he said, come back to me at the end of the season, maybe United and him would be in a better scenario. So I hear both sides of it. Hato's a quality player, and looking at that Chelsea back line, it's not a back line that I'm scared of challenging. Do you get what I'm saying? If I'm an up-and-coming player.
Exactly.
If out of the top 6 clubs, that's probably the one that I could get in more.
Yeah, as a right centre back. But you can't. He's not. He's left-footed. I'm not saying left foot can't play there, but he ain't going there.
Man, Chelsea need a left back. Kukurea has played too many games, man.
They need a backup.
We need a backup big time. Renato
Need that guy
Viega.
from PSG, man.
Hanif, what's going on with Renato Viega, man?
But Chelsea
I
have
don't know,
reached
man.
agreement on personal terms with Juro Hato, and the defender has asked Ajax to leave. Negotiations are advancing final stages. A fee discussed now is 40 million euros. Regardless, Chelsea it's the sell-on value that Chelsea will pounce on him now. To be fair,
Wow.
I see it.
Probably.
Kukurea needs rest, man. Guys play too many games.
Boy, I hope Chelsea don't sign no more players, bro. It's becoming a problem, bro. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, even as a Chelsea fan, I'm getting tired.
Chelsea need a right centre back, a starting one, not another backup.
See that? I like where Kaz is going with this. We do. We need to sign a few more players, man. We know this.
Wait,
Specks,
who's
you gonna sign
the
anyone
right
or what?
centre back now?
Fuck you know.
Who's Chelsea's right centre back?
Tossing for Fana Chalobah, and apparently they want to get rid of
Fana.
Chalobah.
Yeah, but I don't think they'll look at that too tough, bro. Like in defense, I think they're kind of. I think Maresca probably feel like he's as it stands, he's cool with what he's got in defense. That's what I think. I don't think they'll go all out and really.
But like what? Okay, watching Chelsea defend last season, do you really believe that? I know how they finished. Don't get it twisted. They finished well. They got the 2 trophies. But watching how they defended last season and how much teams put them under pressure, do you honestly think Maresca's not worried about this back four at all?
Apparently, the number one priority now for Man United is now Ollie Watkins. It's been decided allegedly.
Man, just squeeze that in there. 1 minute.
It's 29 years old, man.
So what? I took a 29-year-old striker over there at the time and battered the league up.
That was dead, brother.
Yeah, I know. The difference is you say 29-year-old, you're a Chelsea fan. I could say, okay, what? Another 20-year-old.
You only like youngins, is that what you're saying?
But what's the issue?
What are you getting? Is he the one that's going to free?
I'm a world champion still.
I can't lie, yeah. If I have Mbeumo, Watkins, and Cunha, I'm tearing your defense apart, bro.
Fair
I
point.
don't know about that, but
Facts.
I like this version of Kaz when he gets a little bit excited. But in terms of tearing defense apart is a bit crazy. But in terms of what Man United need right now, in terms of a striker,
I'm batting that defense up. I'm age, get out of here, man.
Proven age profile.
Sanchez
he hits the back of the net. Man United, remember Man United. Hey, FX, I think you're forgetting. Man United are not trying to get into the top 6 or challenge for top 4. They're trying to get back into the top half of the Premier League, top 8.
According to
Kaz, they want to win the league.
Kaz, you're not going up 12 positions, bro. Let's keep it a buck,
I don't think you understand yet. I'm going from Mason Mount, Garnacho, and Hoyland to potentially, which I've already got now, Mbeumo. And I know there's other issues which are trying to be solved. Mbeumo, Cunha, and potentially Ollie Watkins. Are you mad? Do you know what that does?
Yeah,
brother.
Yeah,
that doesn't get you up 10 places.
What about the opposite side?
What about your midfield, though?
I don't mind my defense.
Your midfield ain't giving them.
I know get a goalkeeper.
You move up like 5 places.
But you know when I hit your teams on transition, you ain't gonna know what's hit you.
Oh gosh!
Wow.
Good luck.
15th.
But Kaz, transition is not the only phase in the game. What happens when the opposition hits shot on target? What happens?
Well, I don't expect the Nana to be in the net at the start of the season.
Okay.
I don't expect it.
I have a lot of hope here right now, Kaz. But yeah, I think Watkins is the right type of striker for Man U right now. It's like gives them. It's like a good maybe next season they sign that major striker. Huh?
Is he free? Is he the one that's available?
No.
Like free?
Yeah, he's available, but like 40 million. I'm hearing. Kaz.
Who's that?
Watkins, 45 million.
I don't know. No one knows. I think they're asking.
What have they been saying? What have you heard?
I think the only thing that we know is that they rated him as 60 million for Arsenal back in January, and then obviously that was January. Now is now. So I'm gonna guess surely if they want Garnacho as well, you just do 50 million each way and just be done with it. Don't matter how you want to do it, 45, 50, don't make a difference. I'd say inflate it.
But Kaz, Chelsea are the ones that want Garnacho, and I think Jackson is one of the names that's been mentioned on your number 9 short list. What are your thoughts about that?
But I'll take Jackson if it's only if it's a straight swap. It's not great, but only if it's a straight swap for Garnacho. But luckily for us, Chelsea are fucking idiots sometimes and overprice their players. So 80 to 100 million, you ain't getting that.
True.
So thank you, Chelsea, for
I was
overpricing.
fuming about that, man. I thought we were gonna see it. I thought that could have just made my summer right there. The switch, Garnacho to Chelsea,
Hey, I'll be getting a
Jackson
better
to
deal.
United. Hey, the streams, the crash outs would have been insane. Oh, some of the elite
I feel
content
like
that would have come out.
I don't know. Like, it could still just go one way. It's like Jackson goes. We take what Chelsea take Garnacho, and then they take Jackson, Aston Villa, like a triangle basically. So it makes sense.
You man, not rating Garnacho at all, boy.
Garnacho's crap.
He's the worst.
Crap.
I think he should
Not
be
He's
crap.
a young player.
He should be playing for MK Dons.
He's a young player.
Oh, he's like it. You know, he plays like.
developing. You
He's like-
guys
he's
are
like-
not a football club
he's
anymore.
like- he's
Chelsea
like
will
a-
develop, don't worry.
Wait, well, hold on 1 sec.
Yeah.
Who have you actually developed?
Huh?
Who have you developed recently?
Reece James, Trevor
He
Chalobah,
barely plays football. Come on, don't
world champions.
Chalobah,
Chalobah,
he's-
third
Let
season.
Chalobah, because he's a world beater. God
Yeah,
knows.
Levi
Levi the world champions
Colwill.
just for shits and giggles.
Don't say Kai
Levi
say
Colwill.
no. You didn't develop him.
He's not- he-
Mason
developed
Mount
him into what?
His third season at
Right.
Chelsea.
Developed him into what?
Everyone knows Levi
Those
Cole's
boys
best
that
season.
played in the academy.
Levi
Average,
Cole,
bro.
Levi Cole's best season was at Brighton. He's still yet to hit that level.
Bring Ghana
But
to
that-
my brother. You can take
I go on.
Nicolas.
Who else have you developed?
Someone
We'll
that a
develop
Chelsea fan that
Garnacho.
actually wants
Caicedo-
Garnacho. Hey, we
Caicedo
need
was-
this. We need
Enzo
this energy
Fernandez.
effects.
No, you didn't develop
Fernandez
This
him.
energy
was
out
like-
into
hold
the
on, hold on.
atmosphere.
You didn't develop him. He was already that way.
Who?
Enzo.
No, I said Enzo Fernandez would put his arm under Garnacho.
Yeah, man. Racist
Welcome
brothers. Racist brothers.
him.
Love that, man.
Yeah, we'll develop
I
him.
said,
Don't
yeah,
worry.
you didn't hear what he said, did you?
Uh,
But it's
No, you
facts. They
heard
can unite on that, and they can unite on mutual beliefs over there at Chelsea, innit?
Yeah, I take him, because when he starts doing that thing where he runs, he's so one-dimensional. You're gonna have your very own Martinelli.
Maresca will change his football. Don't worry.
Yeah.
We need it. We
Go
need
on,
the
go for
signing
it.
now, Kaz. We need it, bro.
Go for it.
Hey,
Go for it.
we need the here we go Garnacho to Chelsea. I need down in my system. I
You
beg.
guys-
I
Don't
beg
worry
of
this one.
I beg of
I
you.
would love it.
Slowly.
I couldn't
I
let
would
love
love
it.
it.
I need it. I need it.
Literally, bro. Can
I
you
need it.
imagine?
I need.
So
You know
what-
what is? I just want my lick back for Mason Mount, innit? I just want it back.
Fair.
Just give me my money back.
Okay,
Nah,
so for
I can't
that,
see
then I don't think we need him. I don't really think we need him. We might take him on loan. We'll do a Jadon Sancho. Yeah, we'll take him on loan. Make him win a couple of trophies, then we'll give you back next year.
You haven't won
That's-
anything of significance in years, my brother.
Huh?
Stop it. You haven't won anything
Really said.
significant in
Can
years.
you
It's
read
your
Kaz?
opinion.
Can
Your
you read my
opinion is
name?
irrelevant. We just have. Your
but-
opinion is
name.
irrelevant.
it's-
Your opinion is irrelevant. We have.
Oh,
You
your
can say
opinion
whatever
is
you want.
irrelevant.
You're
My
entitled
opinion,
to
but
it,
then
but your
I
opinion
can.
is-
But then
It's
I
your
can.
opinion, man.
But now I could just say the same straight back. Then your opinion's irrelevant. Oh, whoop-de-doo. Now we're acting like
Speaking
now
of
we're acting like
dragons,
women.
Can you read my
Go,
name?
go.
sir?
Brother,
It
your
doesn't mean anything.
conference.
Read
It's
my
your
name.
opinion. It's not our
Aye.
fault.
Say my name.
I thought Chelsea
Has-
fans.
has
I
been
thought
giant
Say
Chelsea.
my
They're
name.
out. They're done. Their heads done. Their heads gone. Their heads
Say
gone.
my name, bro.
Their heads are gone.
Let's
You're
go.
a
Let's
giant.
go.
Down. I'm
Right,
in
guys.
Manchester right
It's
now.
all right.
Say my name.
I don't even know who you are, so I don't
No,
know
say
your
my name. That's my name right there. Say it.
brother.
There's no
Where,
names up. Where is
don't
it?
make- this guy's off his head. But what I'm trying to say,
Say
Yeah,
my
yeah,
name,
it's comment, yeah.
bro.
I thought,
I think he's Heisenberg.
World champion, sir.
I thought Chelsea
Come on.
fans had standards. That's why I've
Come on.
always rated them as standards. Conference League is not standards. Club World Cup champions, actually, I kind of like it ish, yeah. But you're saying win him a couple trophies.
4 years.
Talk about how many last trips you had to Wembley and how many you've lost in a row.
May God forgive you for the things you are saying now. The jargons that is coming out of your mouth. God will forgive you. You are talking to a world champion. You are talking like this. God will forgive you. Don't worry.
By the way, we've all
just-
won.
just
Actually, I
worry.
can't say we've all done it. I've done it, but we've all had a Club World Cup before.
No.
The first
Like,
one.
you had 8
The first
teams.
one.
This one we had
That
32 teams.
Oh, what?
And we're the
Doesn't
champions
matter.
for 4
Doesn't
years,
matter.
brother.
I got the equivalent. It's the
Respect.
same thing. It's the same thing.
Say my name.
This guy's off his
He's
head.
not like FX. FX is not like his clubhouse already. I'm not gonna deny that.
Big up, man. Big up, man. Aye, man was singing all just Destiny's Child, acting like
Innit?
Heisenberg a minute ago. FX, calm down. Act like you've been here before, man. You Chelsea fans don't act because you know you're hyping now because you know what's coming. You're hyping now because you know what's coming.
Nigel? What's coming for your season? Nothing again.
It's not
Zero
about Arsenal.
Tell him again.
All right.
about
You know about Arsenal.
Do you know what? Since we've got to the final part of the show, we're talking about Gyökeres coming to the carpet. Every defense in the Premier League shitting themselves right now. Especially Old Trafford.
This is perfect.
Old
This
Trafford.
guy's gonna look. He's gonna look up in a sec. Why do you care? Yeah, I told you to look up. Why do you care? Yeah, if you don't even believe in your manager, so how are you winning anything if you don't
Why
even
do I
believe in your
care
manager?
about what? I
So
care
I
about
know
my football club.
Is that
No?
true?
So
I care about my football club. So
when you
because
got
hold
Arsenal-
on.
Oh,
Because-
okay, right. See, I'll
No,
tell
go
you.
on,
It's
go on.
a trigger point. It's a trigger point. No, it's a trigger point. He asked you what you're winning for next season. You said, I've got your quiz, but you don't. But you're the same guy that don't even believe in your manager. So if you don't believe in your manager, how's he going to win you anything?
So is the belief of Arsenal down to
That's a
Kunle,
good question.
Niger Englishman?
I'm just saying, innit?
Not down to that.
I would be displeased.
what-
It's like, who
what
let me
we're
get it?
talking
Don't
about
like,
right
just got a
now-
manager you don't like.
Look, at the end of the
Yeah.
day, people, if you want to be upset with me because I'm not toxic and going on stream saying
You can answer the question, Kunle,
Arteta
man.
out.
You know.
I can't answer the question until the transfer
Kunle,
window is
Kunle,
over.
stay.
When we beat you
Once
first
the-
game of the season, it's
once
Once
gonna
the
be funny,
transfer
man.
window is over, I will start
As-
answering
as-
questions
as-
No,
like
but
this.
do you want to man? That's true. What Captain saying.
And this is not a show about winning leagues and titles. It's a transfer show. You get me? The transfer show. And
What do
Hanif,
you
as
mean?
far as I know, I am the host
Come on, Kunle.
of this show, correct?
Yeah.
And one of the
That's
topics we're going to
right.
discuss
Come on.
is the
In-
major
India, I mean vibes.
yes,
How
dictatorship.
the-
Dictatorship, yes.
How the Villa, man?
So look, my answer to your question about what Arsenal doing this season, I don't know yet. Ask me at the end of August. I'll be able to
at the
answer
end of
then.
the season,
Once we finished our transfer window, I'll be able to answer that question.
at the end of the, you're going to say, "A'udhu billahi minash shaitani regime." You're going to say that towards Arteta. That's what you're going to say.
Look, it's been quite public that I said Arteta had to win me a major last season for him to stay at the club. That didn't happen, and he's not left the club. So I'm not just going to stop supporting Arsenal now. I've got to get behind it. There is a window there's a way the window could end, where for me there's no excuses in my head. Arteta has no excuses anyway. He has to get it done. It's not do I believe, don't I believe.
Get what done?
He has to get either the Champions League or the Premier League done this season. He has to. He has to. Otherwise, there's no justification
or
to
just
why.
a cup.
Nah, not even a cup, bro. Even if he has a League Cup and FA Cup double, he's got to march.
Is it?
He's got to go to the board and say, I can't get over the line. I'm not good enough. Literally, like League Cup and FA Cup double is not good enough. He needs to get a major. He needed a. He's playing on borrowed time already. Trying to throw an FA Cup in my face now. Nah, man. Not trying to throw an FA Cup. You had your chance to do
on
that.
the other side, man.
But forget that. I'm not getting into that. What I want to talk about is Gyökeres. Arsenal have a number 9. Arsenal have something at their club which you guys on all the rivals have been saying we've been starving for over the last couple of seasons. We finally got him here, but a lot of you don't even think it brings us any closer. So I'll start with Hanif I'll start with Hanif. What do you think of this signing, Gyökeres? Do you think the Premier League defenders should be scared?
About him.
So now he has no opinion. He's asking all the questions.
We have a lot of things to say about
He
him.
has all the questions.
I'm asking you. No, I'm not. The question I'm asking you. You're saying.
He's gonna go from this to this. He's gonna go from this to this. Old Trafford. Can't see.
Hey, you're gonna see the 79th minute at Old Trafford. Bro. You're seeing that.
Ain't saying nothing, man. When he falls over like Hoyland, it's gonna be funny, man.
Specks, obviously, so you don't get to ask questions if you don't know anything about him, Hanif. You don't get to ask any questions.
Was he the one you wanted from him and Sesko?
Yes, that's the one I wanted. He's the one I
fair
wanted.
enough,
Yeah.
then.
So I'm happy about that. But I'm intrigued to think how that happened because at the start of the window, it was very much Sesko. Is it that Sesko's agents and Leipzig kind of priced him out of a move, or was Gyökeres the one all the time, or was Burton really doing the thing of negotiating with both players and weighing it up towards the end? Like, what do you think went on with that?
I think Arteta wanted Sesko, bro. I think he wanted
Okay.
Sesko.
Okay, so what happened? Why didn't we get Sesko then?
Because he's a waste of money.
You have to ask your money people about that. No, bro. Maybe they thought
You done the
price
right
was a bit
thing.
too silly. I'm hearing that.
Okay,
Sesko's
so
price
you
is
know
now
for a
going
fact
down.
that Arteta wanted Sesko, but you don't have
I
any
think
answers
so.
in response.
I think
Now you're saying,
me,
I don't know. You have to ask him.
No, what I'm saying, because for me, the vibe I get from Arteta, he likes to be in control, bro. He doesn't like egos or already made
Top
big
weirdo.
ones. Do you get what I'm saying? So for me, like you can like an ego thing. Get me pretty full. I'd rather go with a Sesko, the younger guy, where I control system based, like it's a computer game. That's what he likes, bro. You get me? He's always active on the touchline,
Yeah,
non-stop.
That's good. That's all good and well, Specks, but we didn't sign
That's
that
reality.
there. We signed his Gyökeres. So what you're
That's
saying
what I'm saying.
doesn't have any
probably,
balance right now.
But probably made it clear he's doing his job. He's the one that's recruiting and whatever behind the scenes. Obviously, Arteta's got to say. And they probably had a conversation and said, fuck it. This is it. Let's go for this one now. And they stopped it. Took a long time, pissing about, but they got there, man.
No, it's a better masterclass, man. He knew Sesko was overpriced this whole time. He was playing games. He was playing games like it was PS5 or something. You know what I mean? He was playing games.
But for me,
He played Arteta, man. I better played Arteta, man. Well played, man. I like to see that.
That's what I'm saying. I think overrated.
You know what it is, Kunle, yeah? I know I mock Arsenal here and there, yeah, and all that stuff. Today, yeah, by the way, that Max Dowman is cracked. I didn't even know he was 15.
Bro.
I knew he was 15, bro, but I didn't know that dope.
Anyways, if you didn't watch the first half, that was a throwback of 22, 23 Arsenal. The back four, couple, whatever, different midfield and that. But yeah, see.
The way he cuts in, the way he cuts in. No, I'm with you, Cass.
Just don't let Liverpool win the league, yeah? That's all I care about. Chelsea, get a move on, bro. Get a move on.
It's like, just someone stop these motherfuckers, isn't it? One of them ones.
Trying to buy the league, man. Look at them trying to buy the league, man. No,
we'll do it just for you.
That's what they abused everyone else of doing in the past, buying the league, and now look at them. Now look at them. They didn't have to act with a little bit of money.
That's the power play.
Gyökeres is going to score like 20. I said minimum 18 Premier League goals.
15 Prem.
Minimum 18, man. When you're 2-0 up here and these teams are trying to chase the game, it's long.
When he scores more than Isak, don't chat to me, bro.
If Chris Wood can do it, Chris Wood can score like 20.
Very good comment. And if Marino can score 9 goals, hold on, he didn't outscore Isak, bro.
I think it was that one. It was that one behind, I think.
Well, he didn't outscore him, so let's just correct that part. But
how about this? Isak don't even want to be at your team. He's unsettled.
I'm saying, if Liverpool drop the P's, man's running. No long thing. Personal terms are not going to be a problem. That's what you've been hearing, my brother.
Back to your careers, man. What are you saying?
Are we still talking about Arsenal?
Yeah, we are. Gyökeres in particular, we're talking about.
Well, obviously, you want to talk about Gyökeres, okay?
Well, because we've considering we talked about all the other topics, we should at least have a little bit of segment on Arsenal, no? The signing of...
Oh, yeah, I mean, finally you landed...
Wait, hold on. I have a question, actually, for you, FX.
Yo.
Because obviously there's been a lot of transfers done over the last couple of weeks. Would you say Gyökeres to Arsenal is the best transfer? Not before any balls have been kicked, I'm saying, in terms of what the club needs, stature, the amount of value for money. I'm asking. You can say, like, it's not a rhetorical question. I'm asking that. Do you think, and if not, who do you think is so far?
I think it's Florian Wirtz to Liverpool, though. But in terms of one of the longest transfer sagas in a while, then and the fact that you guys have been chasing the number 9, even the blind guy in the streets of Ikeja knows that Arsenal needed a number 9 for God knows how many years. Even Akpos has been crying for a number 9 since God knows when. Since I met himself, that was like almost 3 years. So it's long overdue. It's make or mar for Arteta, really. If you guys not win the league or Champions League, this Gyökeres, whatever, is a failure. That's all. That's it.
You can't say he's a failure, FX, if he does it with the...
if he scores 30 goals and then we don't win the league, is he a failure or Arsenal is a failure?
No, FX.
No, bro, if he scores 30 goals, they win the league.
The context
if he scores 30 goals, they definitely win the league. For sure.
If he does that, we go. Ahmed, here we go. Is this what we're doing? It's been Arsenal fans.
If he scores 30 goals, if he scores between 23 upwards goals, they're winning the league, bro. 23 goals upwards, they're winning the league.
Amen.
Because the standards have been raised. I would have said 21 before, but now, I mean, Buemo is scoring 20, 21 goals. Chris Wood is scoring, so the standards are going higher and higher. So yeah, Gyökeres, if he scores 23 goals upwards, they definitely have to win the league, unless it's a curse. What's a shake with
Where you heard it first? FX is
It's not your number 9 course though.
I think
we
this
don't
is
pass on to now.
This is
no,
our. This is what. Wait, do you not believe this could be Arteta's last season? Like you've had all this, you've got this, bro. You've got a squad. You've got one more.
Yeah.
You've got Eze incoming. I already know he's incoming. Anyways, there's only one small thing that might make it not happen. Yeah, but other than that, like you've got no excuses. Go and coach.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Like if you don't get a bit like an F, you can't hide behind an FA Cup. I'm not even, to be fair, it's always in context because if you lose because, I don't know, let's say 3 games before, 4 games before, or a game before, a referee has made an awful mistake that stopped you winning the league, like we haven't seen it before, then it's like, you can't really blame Arteta for that. That referee pulled a howler. Do you know what I mean? We've seen it. Do you know what I mean? So,
but can you see Arsenal's board? I keep questioning the Arsenal fans. Can
it's
you see
different in
Arsenal's
context.
I hear what you're saying, but for me, Kaz, there's no with Arteta right now. There's no context for me, bro. Get it done, man. Get it. I don't care if Saka, Odegaard, and Saliba gets injured. Touch wood, that never happens.
God forbid you do something in the champs as well, man. Because see the champs here, I think that you got a strong chance. I'm not gonna cap. I know I said it early, but I think they got a strong chance.
I don't like
the game's a little bit. It's because of you know what it is? It's Gyökeres, bro. When the game's a little bit slower, like in European football, the guy's a monster. You people don't understand. He's a bully, and that's all you needed for the last Champions League was a bully. If you had a bully in front of goal, you'd have beat PSG.
Or proper striker, just in general, bro.
Do you know what I mean? Like they would have been. I'm telling you now, they would have been in that final against who was it? Who did they whack up again? Inter Milan. I'm telling you, that's all you away. Liverpool will be strong to that as well. To be fair, but I'm just saying,
there'll be a few teams in there that'll be strong. I think
for sure he could score 50, and Arsenal would still find a way to bottle. Like the haters are gonna hate. Haters are gonna always hate. But I'm gonna close today's stream by saying these words: Bane is coming. Oh yeah, now.
Yeah, you useless man.